talk of the town. I know you're feeling it now. Come on and move to the sound.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in today. Welcome to Talk of the Town, the Mount Airy Business and Leadership Interview Series. I'm Donnamarie Needle, resident and local realtor with Northrop Realty and sponsor of Talk of the Town, where the goal is to spotlight our small businesses and our awesome leaders and to encourage everyone to shop local, buy local, and eat local. I am here today with Kelly Patrick, president of MAMSA, the Mount Airy Main Street Association. I've known Kelly for about 5 years now, and MAMSA has been a major partner with both the Mount Airy Economic Development Commission and the Chamber of Commerce, and a strong voice in supporting our downtown business community. Kelly has been a major part of that mindset. Welcome, Kelly, and thank you for being featured on Talk of the Town today.
Thank you for having me, Donnamarie.
So let's go ahead and get started. In general, residents and sometimes even businesses are not always sure about what exactly MAMSA does. Please share with our audience, if you will, what MAMSA is and what it does and how businesses and residents can get involved.
Sure. So MAMSA has been around for approximately 15 years. It is a group that promotes downtown as a center for community gathering, shopping, and dining. One of the things that is a big misconception about MAMSA is that we are not affiliated with the town at all. MAMSA is a group of volunteers that work together in order to create events, to have fun down on our Main Street. MAMSA does things like the chocolate crawl, search for the golden ticket, different Easter events, Halloween, Oktoberfest, and we also put together the farmers market down on Main Street. MAMSA is an organization for all ages as well. That's one of the things that really resonated with me when I got involved. I have younger children, or a younger child, and being able to bring him with me to the events, the opportunity for him to get service learning hours as he's helping volunteer at events, those are all things that really help for me to participate as an individual, because it's family oriented. You can have your kids come, volunteers of all ages. We try to keep the events pretty open as well for families to participate too.
Awesome. So why do you think it's important for our downtown businesses and residents to be members of MAMSA? And what are the costs and the benefits?
Well, so to start off with the cost, it is $20 for individual and $40 for a business membership. You do not have to have a business on Main Street. You do not have to even live in Mount Airy to support our Main Street community. I think that's one of the biggest benefits, is just knowing that you're helping keep that small town charm downtown and keep those events going as we look to bring consumers down to the businesses on Main Street. Those events really help to do that. And by having the membership, we're able to continue doing those events, making sure that we keep people downtown. One of the benefits I would say as being a business member is during our MAMSA membership meetings, which are bi-monthly on even months on the third Monday, it gives you an opportunity to collaborate with other business owners. So it's been interesting to see where business owners on Main Street, they'll show up ready to go through, share their ideas with MAMSA. We're there to support, bring to light different event ideas, different things we can do on Main Street. And you'll hear them say, hey, I see you walk down the street, or I know that your business is across the street from me, but I've never had the chance to introduce myself, because everyone's just so busy. And it gives that forum too for that communication to be open and for people to get to know each other. That's probably my favorite part about the meetings too.
So Kelly, as president for the past 3 years, what do you think has been your greatest achievement or success?
So I think personally, my greatest achievement is the people that I've met along the way. So I've been a part of MAMSA since 2016, and just the individuals that I get to work with, I think of our business owners on Main Street kind of as superstars. You know, they're entrepreneurs. They're really just, to me, living their dream. It's kind of a goal that I would have of my own. I see the hard work that they put in, and just getting to know them and work next to them is a big accomplishment and achievement for me personally. I think as the organization as a whole, our largest accomplishment was during COVID, there were funds available through the Maryland Department of Housing and Community Development. It was a SERI grant, the Strong Economic Recovery Initiative. It was something that only nonprofits could apply for. Not MAMSA applied for it. We were awarded over $200,000, in which we were able to facilitate a grant program for the businesses on Main Street to help them through COVID. During that time, we gave out approximately $190,000 directly to the businesses as a relief grant. With those remaining funds, we were able to do the largest marketing campaign in the history of MAMSA. We did commercials through the radio, different commercials on Comcast through Carroll County stations, and commercials on Pandora. Our Pandora ad campaign, I was in Ocean City on vacation with my son, and they had Pandora on the radio, and I heard our Mount Airy Main commercial down there in Ocean City. And it just put the biggest smile on my face that we were able to do that and reach that big of an audience with those grant funds. So I would say that that's the largest. But most recently, we did get the community parking lot right there in the rail yard. We did pay for the paving there in order to support the senior task support group as well. They're having the bus come down for the farmers market, and the parking lot just wasn't up to par. We use that for many of our events. We use it for the farmers market, and we did facilitate the paving of that just to make sure that it was safe for everyone.
That's awesome, especially about the grant relief fund and all that money that was able to be provided for our downtown community businesses.
Yeah, it was a lot of work. Definitely worth it. Definitely. Yeah, I had a couple business owners cry when I handed them the checks that they received. It just really touched my heart, and it made a big difference to a lot of people.
I believe so. So Kelly, can you talk more about your MAMSA partners? I know that we've talked about this today a little bit before we started our interview, but the Economic Development Commission and the Chamber are both like-minded organizations. How has MAMSA worked with these organizations to support the business community?
So there's a lot of different organizations down on Main Street that support Main Street or just support Mount Airy overall. With the Chamber, we have hosted business card exchanges and partnership with them in order to meet new people. It also helps with our MAMSA membership, as well as helping with some sponsorships. So a little bit of collaboration there with the Chamber. With EDC, we did help with the tour possibilities with some sponsorships. Also with the welcome home bags that EDC does, we provided some swag there, help with the directory piece. With 4 County Lions, historically, we've done the chili cook-off, and we are looking to bring that back, hopefully, here now that COVID is hopefully settled down and we can get back to having a little bit more fun on Main Street. Also, the Mount Airy Mile, we contributed swag there. With the carnivals, we did ads in the book for the 4 County Carnival. And then recently I was volunteering at the Fireman's Carnival as a representative for MAMSA, just to help out, make sure that everyone got their wristbands for their ride all night. We partnered with Avis for Oktoberfest. We do a lot of partnership things with the town staff as well. So, any events that we have that maybe they can help with some of the knowledge that they can share in order to get different musicians and just different pieces, just to make sure to try to keep everybody working together as much as we can and really use the strengths of each organization to help MAMSA be successful.
That's really awesome. I love how you work with so many of the different organizations, and we all should consider each other partners. And last but not least, elections are coming up for MAMSA leadership. Are you ready to continue and strive for great things for MAMSA as president, or are you ready to pass on the baton?
I would love to continue for the next 2 years. So I started as president in 2019 with a transfer of leadership. Then in the elections in 2020, I was elected as president. So our 2022 elections are here for next week. And I would like to continue. I would love to continue with the partnerships that we have. We still have a lot of work to do, as we were talking before we started, with the partnerships within the different organizations. And I feel like the relationships, friendships that I've built with these individuals, as well as the business owners and different people that are now part of MAMSA, I really want to continue building that trust. One of my biggest goals when I first started was to build trust through collaboration. And I really feel that we've made great strides in that area, but I still feel like we have more to do. So I would love to continue to be able to do that for the next couple of years.
Awesome. So I wish you the best of luck in the upcoming elections then.
Thanks. Remember, come out and vote, because that is one of the being a member is you can vote in the elections, and our board of directors make a lot of choices, and they help set up events and make sure things are running smoothly. So make sure we get a good board in there, and we will have a great next couple of years.
All right. Well, you heard the lady, everybody. Come out and vote. Election is on Monday, August 15th. And everybody's voice counts who's a member of MAMSA for sure.
Yes, ma'am.
So Kelly, thank you so much for joining me today and providing the information about MAMSA. You're a valuable leader, and I really appreciate you being featured on Talk of the Town.
Thank you, Donnamarie.
Thanks again to our audience for tuning in today. If you have a business in Mount Airy, or if you are a local leader and would like to be featured here, reach out to me and we will get you on the schedule. Once again, I'm Donnamarie Needle, local realtor with Northrop Realty and sponsor of Talk of the Town, the Mount Airy Business and Leadership Interview Series. You can reach me directly at 301-466-3086 or donnamarie@northroprealty.com. And remember, if I can assist you with any real estate needs, I'd be honored to help you. See you next time.
I'm the talk of the town.